It's time to move on.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point. Giannis, no good. Curry with him. Shoots over Brunson, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Durant. Curry's got the first basket of the game for the West All-Stars. To the inside, here's Towns. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Length, size, touch. That's how Towns just dominates you inside.
LeBron kicks to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. The 17-footer, and the jumper is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked. I think he's trying to do too much. He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to turn it back a little bit, dial himself down.
Edwards, he's checked in for Curry. Outside, Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's LeBron. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Out to Brunson. And another miss by the East. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 4-point game. They get it again. Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And here is LeBron. Here he goes, and finished off by LeBron.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. He had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. And his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge. Guys?
Thank you, David. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Tatum's shot is off.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
LeBron's shot is good. LeBron's got 6 points.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Making some changes. Curry comes in for Jokic, and it's James Harden in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the East. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. From deep, Brunson knocks down the 3-ball.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
The West leading by 7. Edwards passes to Durant. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Brunson. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Brown inside, started by KD. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
And taken away by Brown. Here's Brunson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Brunson's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Brunson with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 8.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Harden with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Harden, that's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now Giannis, still without a basket. The rebound by Edwards. The West leading by 7. The drive by James. And that one is good. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jokic has checked in for the West. Victor Wembanyama comes in for LeBron. And a switch here also for the East. Garland's checked in. Here's Brunson. 8 points for him.
Kevin Durant, first personal foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the East All-Stars, Jalen Brunson. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. And then for the East All-Stars, Evan Mobley's checked in for Towns. Pascal Siakam comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Garland. He hits the second from the line. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They're leading by 8. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's hauled in by the East. Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. From 13, it's good. Brunson's got 11 points.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
A baseline J. Here's James. It's hauled in by Brown. The East trail by 6. Tipped away. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's LeBron. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Mobley kicks to Brunson. Siakam outside. And the 3 off target. Here's LeBron. Jokic finds Wembanyama. Up in time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The West leading by 8. On the court for the East All-Stars, they've got Evan Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. On the free throw, no good.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Garland against Harden, and there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The wide open look here for Garland. That three off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And they double up James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Be a ring jump.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Brown making things happen with his defense, catches them off guard and wastes no time starting the break.
Now here's James. He's got 12, and James throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Big-time hops on display there. What a throwdown by Brown.
The West leading by 10. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Şengün comes in for Jaren Jackson. Stephen Curry's checked in for Edwards. And it's Kevin Durant in for James Harden. And then for the East, Jason Tatum comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Good ball movement here by the East. Tatum with the screen on Durant. Here's Brunson, plenty of space. The rebound by James. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jokic. Up top, Şengün. Guarded by Tatum. Şengün, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Now here's Durant. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Curry has it in the corner. Here's the teardrop. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
The East making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Durant against Brunson. Brown outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The West leading by 12. Here's Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First free throw is good.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Evan Mobley's checked in for the East. And so Tatum nails them both. Curry with it. And here is LeBron. Pass to Jokic. Şengün with the ball. Back to Jokic. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis. There's Giannis. Look out below.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's see what you got.
Entirely new group now for the West. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for James. Edwards comes in for Şengün. James Harden is checked in for Curry. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Kevin Durant. The West leading by 10. Jokic inside. Mobley's there. Jokic, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East. Here's Tatum. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's West now. Here's Harden. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Edwards with it. Brunson picks him up. And here's Harden for three. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists now in this one. The East trail by 14. Now Brunson. He's got 11. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness of the situation. Gilgeous-Alexander sensing the chance for the steal and just taking it straight up on the break.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the East All-Stars, Jaylen Brown, taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Towns, he's checked in for Mobley. And it's Mitchell in for Tatum. And he's good on the second. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. The West leading by 15. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Shoots over Brown. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's now 7 points for Anthony Edwards. Brown kicks to Brunson. And another miss by the East. Jokic against Towns. And it's Jokic missing. The East trail by 17. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell's shot is good.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Towns against Jokic. Shoots over Towns. Jokic, no good. Now here's Brown. Not going to go that time. And so it's the West All-Stars. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got Durant. Jokic is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Here's Brunson. Brunson! Nice read! Quick decision.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Basket good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. James against Brunson. And the dunk by James.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Brunson. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got 15 points.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Curry on the wing. Pass to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. In the corner, it's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Towns wide open. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his third assist on the night. LeBron with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And that one's good by LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Inside, and the dunk by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Good on the shot.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And stolen by LeBron. The finish, and LeBron throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Yep, that one goes.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to LeBron. That shot misses. And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars. The shot by Mitchell, no good. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Here's James, and James throws it down.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Brunson finds Tatum. Three-pointer. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. James, and LeBron throws it down.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Now a timeout called by the East. For the West, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jokic. Edwards comes in for Kevin Durant. Şengün subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for the East All-Stars, Mobley, he's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Garland in for Jalen Brunson. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. Teardrop shot, and the rejection by Curry. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Here's LeBron. He's got 32. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. James gets the bucket. James has got 34 points. Here are the East All-Stars. Garland kicks to Brown. 46 seconds left in the third. Misses in close. Here's LeBron. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. LeBron's got 36.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And another miss by the East. Here's West now. Count it. LeBron's got 38 points.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Brown outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the East All-Stars, number 0, Jason Tatum.
.15 seconds left in the third quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Mitchell wide open. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll return shortly. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here are the East All-Stars now. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the 4th. Jalen Brunson out there with Garland. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then there's Brown, and it's Tatum in at the 4th.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Brunson. Edwards with it. Williams passes to Harden. And Tatum pulls it down. He's with the ball. Pass to Brunson. Back to Tatum. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
Here's Jackson. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Take a break.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Both free throws good from Garland. The West leading by 22. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Garland feeling it out a little bit. And Mobley throws it down.
Pure determination here, guys. A 4th quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Clearly going to take a lot of work, no doubt about that, but it's not impossible. You need plays at both ends of the floor, and you got to have a bunch of them.
Now Tatum, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. And Mobley throws it down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic, he's checked in for Jackson. Durant comes in for Jalen Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for James Harden. Towns, he's checked in for the East. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Jokic fires from way outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. And the West leads by 20.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the East All-Stars.
Mobley outside. Baseline try. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Kept alive.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Durant inside. Guarded by Tatum. The shot's good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. Mitchell comes in for Brown.
Donovan Mitchell.
And the call up against Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And here is Tatum. Pass to Towns. Looking to end the run. And another miss by the East.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Edwards, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Here's KD. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to KD. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting.
West All-Stars foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for the East All-Stars, Jalen Brunson. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Brunson. The West making some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Jokic. Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And both free throws good for Brunson. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson passes to Wembanyama. Harden dishes to Edwards. Williams for 3. The rebound by Mitchell. Brunson surveying the D. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
No good on that one.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And the second free throw, good. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Wembanyama. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
.112 left in the fourth quarter. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Drives from 16. The East All-Stars tack on two more.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's the West now. Edwards finds Harden over Brunson, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
So many of Harden's shots are either from three or at the rim, but he can do this too.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
Shooting for the East All-Stars, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now here's Jackson. Bounce pass from Williams. Stolen by Mitchell. Giannis outside. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
1 shot.
Shooting for the East All-Stars, Anthony Towns. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Tatum. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.